Hey Taurus friends, this is your January 30th and 31st reading. Please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified of your future daily, weekly, and monthly readings. All right, let's get into it, Taurus friends. Let's see what is happening for your January 30th and 31st. Please and thank you. How will Taurus be ending the month of January for the 30th and 31st? Please and thank you. So you have the Empress. It talks about fertility, creation, abundance. This side particularly talks about knowing that things have cycles and just taking a minute to be grateful for what's happening right now, because you know this season is ending, or this season will end and something new will be coming. Some Tauruses could be getting news of a pregnancy, but really this card and this side together really just talk about like birth or something new, and being grateful. So let's talk about, or let's see what else is happening for Taurus for January 30th and 31st, please, and thank you. Okay, that was too many cards. January 30th and 31st for Taurus, please, and thank you. All right. I know this one was meant for you because I saw it when I was pre-shuffling your cards. So, you're kind of, like I said, there may be a season that you've been going through in your life, or a cycle, and while you appreciate it, you know that it's ending. You know you're going to have to move forward, and so you're just kind of like basking in the glow, of the sunset, because that day is coming to an end, and a new day is coming, which is talking about here. But so I get, which I don't really normally get with this card, but I get that you're just kind of going to be moving on, and because there's a new beginning here. And so you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is talking about a new job, possibly a raise, possibly a promotion. So there might be something at work, like you're going to be leaving this job soon because you've been there long enough. It's time for you to start moving up the ladder. And so, you've enjoyed the job you have. You enjoy the work you've done. And so you're just kind of appreciating it and reminiscing a little bit, but you know that you're going to be moving on to something new soon. So let's see what else is happening for Taurus for January 30th and 31st, please, and thank you. What else is happening for Taurus for January 30th and 31st? What is the outcome? Please and thank you. Followed by the Seven of Pentacles. So I get that this card is talking about this tree, like this farmer is like, the crops have come in and it's really not what he thought. The tree looks dead. He looks very disappointed about that. And I think this goes back to this card, which is the reason why you're having to move forward, because you've kind of like gone as far as you can where you are right now. So the advice from this card is to, while you're, taking stock and, reminiscing and being grateful and just really living and, you know, enjoying the last little bit of where you are right now. And to also think about, you know, mistakes you might have made, what worked, what didn't work, you know, things, you know, skills that you might need moving forward, something you might want moving forward, or, you know, something that didn't really serve you in this time. You know, just kind of like take stock and, you know, kind of plan ahead for this new beginning that you're going to be getting, that you're going to be moving on to. It's not saying that this was a complete and total loss, or this, you know, the job where you were was a complete and total loss, because it wasn't, because there's still, you know, there was pinnacles that came from it. It's just, it's really not the best place for you right now. And then you have the Fool right here, which is kind of talking back to, you know, when you're taking stock on, you know, what worked, what didn't work for you, what might work for you going forward, and what might not work for you. You know, don't take everything with you on this new beginning, and just have faith and really enjoy this new journey that you're going on. All right, Taurus, let's see what Magical Times has for you. What message or guidance do you have for Taurus for January 30th and 31st? Please and thank you. What message or guidance do you have for Taurus moving forward for January 30th and 31st? Please and thank you. That's the one I liked. Sanctuary, which is totally where you are right here a little bit. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. And that's, you know, that's kind of talking to both of these right now. You know, you're here with yourself, just kind of taking stock and looking at things and enjoying what's left of this time. And then make sure you renew yourself, because this crop is going to, not necessarily this crop, but your next crop right here is definitely going to be thriving. So just take the time right now that you need to kind of like be with yourself for a little bit, and, you know, contemplate, you know, how you're going to move forward, because you know how you're going to move forward, but just take this time that you need. All right, Taurus, that's your January 30th and 31st reading. Please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel.